Hello everybody, welcome to this live stream. In today's live stream, as you can guess from the title, I am going to be reacting to the Mario movie Nintendo Direct, which goes live in approximately 34 minutes and 35 seconds as of now. As the time I'm at the at when I said it. So yeah, the Mario movie Nintendo Direct will be... Oh shit, never mind. It's just started, although we still got a few more minutes to go. We've got like half an hour to go before the Nintendo Direct starts. So, so might as well have a look at what's going on over here. So I'm just gonna present, share screen, window, Chrome tab. So gonna share. So here we go. Now if you look at the chat. The chat isn't wild, you know. Oh look, look at the amount of likes. Oh my god. So yeah, the description says, watch this Nintendo Direct, the Super Mario Bros. Movie presentation, introducing the world premiere trailer for the upcoming film. No game information will be featured. So yes, we got. So yes, this is a big event. This, which will certainly. Now, I think the film is going to be pretty cool. Like, I hope the film is great. Like, call me crazy, but this might be Illumination's magnum opus. Like, their best film since Despicable Me came out in 2010, and Despicable Me is regarded as one of Illumination's best films. So, and I think that this movie, the Mario movie, could potentially be better than that. Like, just look at the poster for it. Like, look at the poster. It's incredible. Oh, I could do this. I can point it at my. So yeah, we got third. So yeah, how long we've got? So yeah, it's live right now. So I think we've got until like 9:05 until the premiere of the Mario movie, Nintendo Direct. So, which also, so yeah, hopefully this'll be everything that we need to know about it. So, this will be so yeah, hopefully this Nintendo Direct, it'll tell us everything that we need to know about the Mario movie, and hopefully we'll get at least some idea of what the plot is going to be, because ever since last year, ever since the main cast was announced, you know, with Chris Pratt as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, Charles Martinet playing surprise cameo roles, Fred Armisen playing Cranky Kong. You know all that stuff. Like, ever since, I think after that Nintendo Direct came out, we've also got we also got a teaser poster, which I'll try and find. Damn it, I spelled Mario wrong. Teaser poster. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. Like, ever since September. Hold on. Shit! I just got spammed. No, I can't. I want to delete these best. Oh god. So yeah. Anyway. ever since last year's Nintendo Direct, in which the cast of the Mario movie was, pronounced, was announced, not pronounced. All we, I think, shortly after that, this teaser poster came out, which listed the main actors. So we got Chris Pratt as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, Fred Armisen as Cranky Kong, Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek, I think, Sebastian Michelancio as Spike from Wrecking Crew, and Charles Martinet played cameo roles. So yeah, this is shaping up to be something very, very good. And I hope that the Mario movie turns out to be excellent, because again, I think most of the films that Illumination has made, I think people just consider them to be okay. Like, I think the worst film Illumination has made is Hop, which is like their second film. And I think they knew it was a bad idea to try anything like that again. I think in the run up to the in the days leading up to the movie, I think in the months leading up to the leading up to the movie, at least this, people were very concerned about what the film art style was going to look like. And I wasn't that concerned about what the art style was going to look like, because if Illumination was able to mimic the Dr. Seuss style, because if Illumination is able to mimic the Dr. Seuss art style, then surely they'll be able to replicate the Mario art style. I think replicating that would be easier, because with the Dr. Seuss illustrations, there's only like 3. You only have like 2D illustrations. However, in the case of Mario art style, you actually have like 3D models to work off of, assuming you have access to said 3D models, which you can easily access by like ripping them from like the games, or something like that. Hold on. So yeah, we got a little bit of time to kill before the Nintendo Direct starts. So I think while we're waiting, I guess I'm going to to show. I think over the last couple of weeks, I've been purchasing some items from various places. So I'm going to show you them. There we go. This is me. Of course, you can't see my face because I'm not going to show my face. I never show my face. However, so yeah, unless if you go back to the first video I've ever uploaded, you'll probably find it. Although don't find it because it's bad. Anyway, let's start off. So, yeah, I'm just going to show you some of the items I purchased, just as like a little warm up, while I'm waiting for the Nintendo Direct to start. Yeah, I'll start with the DVDs. So yeah, here is one of multiple Clarkson home videos that I have. Clarkson Hot Metal, which cost me £1 from CEX. I think most of these cost me £1. So yeah. Now yeah, this is I think it's pretty good. So yeah, I think I actually have like a bunch of the Clarkson home videos, so I think I'll probably breeze through them. Next up is Clarkson Heaven and Hell, which I've watched. I've watched both Hot Metal and Heaven and Hell. So yeah, these are all £1 by the way, because I got them from CEX. So, yeah. See. Next up is Clarkson Supercar Showdown, which I haven't watched yet. So I think I should watch. So I think I should watch it when I get the chance to. So there you go. Next up is Clarkson Thriller, which again I haven't seen. And next up we have Clarkson Duel, which I've heard as described as the closest thing to Top Gear versus Fifth Gear crossover we'll ever get. So hopefully this should be. I haven't seen it yet, but I should but I do intend to. Okay. And next up is Clarkson, the Italian Job, which was again £1, and actually has like a slidey thing. So yeah, has like a little slidey thing which I like. So yeah, you can see behind the £1 label it says "fuck." My there we. Sorry, my camera kind of bugged out. My camera's. My camera disconnected. Hold on, let me just sort this out real quick. Sorry, just stumbling. There we go, that's better. So yeah, as you can see behind the £1 label, it reads a supercar, a supercar superfest. So yeah, there's that. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah. So how many of the home videos do I have? Shh. That's my dog, by the way. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. I think my dog was barking and she wanted to leave the room. So yeah, currently I have 6 out of the 16 Jeremy Clarkson home videos. At this rate, I think I'll be close to having all of them. And once I do, you better run. So yeah. Next up is the London 2012 Olympic Games, which is a box set. It has 2 cases inside, but has a total of 5 discs between them. So yeah, this right here has 3 discs right here. Look, here you go. So yeah, 3 discs, and this only has 2 discs. So yeah, disc one is the opening ceremony, part 1. Disc 2 is the part 2 of opening ceremony and part 1 of sport highlights, and disc 3 is part 2 of sports highlights and extra sporting moments. So yeah, and disc 3 is sports highlights again, part 3, and disc 4 is the closing ceremony. So there we go. And next up, I have this thing. Now this is Little Engine's Big Days Out, which is a release, well, this isn't the original release. This isn't the original to entertain release. This is actually the 2008 hit entertainment re-release. I also have the to entertain release, although the disc. I do actually have the to entertain DVD. release of this, although the disc has been scratched to the point where it cannot play anymore, which is why I bought this. Like, it's still the same thing, it just doesn't have the to entertain stuff on it. Also, on the back, the episode The Magic Lamp is referred to as hold on, I don't know if you can see that. Is referred to as Peter, Sam, and the Magic Lamp. And I don't really know why that is. I guess that was the original title for the Magic Lamp, and they just left it in. I don't know. So yeah, now let's get on to the toys. So yeah, the first up is an Emily, which was released in 2003, and I was able to snatch it up for a bargain. Now, the eBay seller I bought this from, he had a special offer up for it. I think the original price was like $22.99. The shipping was $2.99, which added up to a price of around £5.98. Now my offer to him was £5 was £17 and 1 pence, with the and I included in the and I said that if you add the shipping cost to that, it costs exactly £20. He accepted my offer, and I paid for it, and now I have an Emily, and the big wheel doesn't turn, but neither do the side rods, so it's not a big loss. Also, the curious thing about the Hornby Emily is that no, not the Hornby Emily. What the fuck? On the Emily is that the buffers are silver. Now, when Emily was introduced in season 7, she had bronze buffers. And she didn't get silver buffers until season 8. And this came out in 2003, as you can see here. So yeah, made in China, Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, Ghislaine Thomas Limited, 2003. So yeah, I now have 3 out of the 5 engines in the shed in Ertl form. I have all I'm missing are Salty and Murdoch. And once I do, you better run. So yeah, next up is a Hornby circus van. So yeah, this is which I think was released in around 2005, and is so yeah. This is a Hornby circus van right here, the only one I have. So yeah, here's the detailing on the side. You got like the little circus thing right here, which I think is it is a separate I wonder if you can take it off. I think you can, but I think I might break it if I do. So yeah, it's got metal wheels, which is nice. So yeah, it's a nice item. I just wish I had more circus vans. So yeah, and next is a take along whiff, because I like whiff. Whiff is cool, and in my head canon now, if you notice that whiff here has the number 66. I don't know if it will focus on, but yeah, whiff has the number 66 on him, which is in which his real life basis Aerolite also has the number 66. Now my head canon is that whiff is Aerolite. Simply because it does to me it just doesn't make sense that whiff and Aerolite can coexist together, because they both share the same number 66. If it'll even focus. Yeah. Also in my head canon, Norman doesn't exist. It's only Dennis. And it's only Dennis that exists. And again, because there was only one of Dennis's class built, and Dennis also carries the same number as it. So it just makes sense. It just doesn't make sense to me that Dennis and Norman can coexist together when only one of them was built. So, and this means that, and also I consider the model series and the CGI series to be separate canons. Now of course Now, they are confirmed to be part of the same universe. Sam Barlow and Michael White, who both worked for the show, have confirmed it, that that the model series and the CGI series are in the same universe. Although, to me, the the multiple retcons and contradictions from over 38 years of the show being of the show. Hold on, let me start that again. Sam Barlow and Michael White could confirm that the model series and the CGI series exist in the same timeline. Although to me the contradictory all the contradictions and retcons made 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 ugh, to me, can't speak today. I think I need to get a drink. So yeah, to me, all the contradictory retcons and all the retcons and contradictions from over 35 years of the show being around, to me, they cannot exist in the same timeline. This is especially present when you look at Season 1 and The Adventure Begins. So to me, it just makes more sense that the model series and the CGI series are the same timeline. No, not the same. That doesn't make sense. To me, it just makes sense that the model series and the CGI series are separate timelines. So, so in the CGI series, Norman is basically the CGI series version of BR11001, which is the engine that Norman and Dennis are based on. So yeah. Speaking of model and CGI series, Whiff is like one of the only characters introduced between seasons 9 through 12 that managed to make it into CGI, along with Whiff and Stanley. Well, no, Whiff, Stanley, and Rosie all managed to make it into CGI. While characters such as Arthur, Murdoch, Molly, Neville, Hank, Flora were not so lucky. So yeah, I like Whiff. He's cool. He has a cool design. I just wish that I just wish that he wasn't the garbage engine. Um, uh. So yeah, that's all the stuff that I purchased, and it's like, and we've got a few more minutes until the Mario movie comes out. So, no, not the Mario movie. The Nintendo Direct about the Mario movie. The Mario movie itself doesn't come out until next year until spring of 2023. So we still got a while to wait until then. So, oh god, there's over 169,000 people watching and waiting. So I'm also gonna share the audio, and I'm gonna go get a drink. So I'm back, and I got myself a drink. And I got myself a drink. See, there's my drink. God. So yeah. Also, I am not going to be alone in this, because I'm. If I just hold on. There we go. I'm gonna present my screen again. This time will be the whole screen, and I'll be able to share the audio. There we go. I'm not alone.
Ready? Go. Hello.
Hello.
It's me, Mario.
Alright, just I'm actually I'm gonna go ahead and do the intro proper. You guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, everybody relax.
3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, it's me, Yo-Yo Evan. I'm here with TrainFan2004 and my Strasbourg friends Aiden, Matthew, and Caden. And today we're going to be reacting to the Super Mario Brothers movie trailer. It is just released as I upload this video. If I ever do upload this video, I don't know if I will because of copyright concerns, but we will see. But basically, what's going on here is we're currently discussing our predictions for the Mario movie about 5 minutes or so before we get to see it. So, what do you guys think will happen in this trailer?
I don't really know.
Honestly, I don't know.
Honestly, again, honestly, I'm thinking like, since it's a teaser trailer, if that's what it is, we're gonna get a bit of a view of the Mushroom King
teaser trailer.
So, yeah.
But this poster looks freaking awesome. I like this.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if we're gonna get an idea of what the plot's gonna be like during this teaser trailer.
Well, we can only hope.
Yeah.
Or maybe Shigeru Miyamoto will just spill the details after the teaser trailer
Probably.
or something.
Although
I bet that's what's gonna happen.
Although I think multiple predictions of the plot say that it's going to be an origin story.
Yeah.
At least...
honestly,
Okay. Also, I'm gonna say this before the trailer starts. Back in 2012, I made a movie. I made a Lego Mario Kart movie called Mario's Luck Day. And guess what? At the beginning of that, it had the crusty JPEG of the Universal logo at the beginning.
No way! No way!
Yes, you heard me right. A 9-year-old me unintentionally predicted the future.
Yeah. God.
Also, guys. So with this movie, like, how do you guys think Chris Pratt's gonna play Mario?
I'm thinking a couple ideas. I think he's gonna pull like an Brooklyn, or he's just gonna do his generic a couple things. Either it's a me, a Mario, or it's a me, a Mario.
I really hope it's the second one.
I think several...
I'm hoping for the second one too, but we're just I'm expecting but really I'm just expecting Rego old Chris Pratt Mario.
This movie's a big step up for Illumination, considering the fact that their last film. Considering the fact that their last film was Minions number 69. I mean, like. Considering the fact that that was their last film, I really think this is a big step up for them.
I agree.
That depends. We haven't seen the trailer yet, so it's really going to be like 50-50 if this is actually going to be good or not.
Yeah.
Did you guys actually hear that Illumination is going to be making a rated R film next year?
I heard they're making like a studio to make rated R films.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going to turn out.
I was going to say.
Although, I think this film could be Illumination's magnum opus.
Well, we can only hope.
Do you guys? So big important question here.
To be fair, that Lorax movie they made 10 years ago was pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
Big important question here. Do you guys think this would be better than the Sonic the Hedgehog 1 or 2 movies?
No.
It'll probably be on the same level, though. Again, we can only hope.
We can only hope.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Guys, I got news about Mr. Ben himself.
What, Matthew?
He said he might be able to join.
Oh!
Oh, Pog!
Yes,
Who might be able to join?
Ben Benson!
Ben.
Ah! The trailer started in a little bit.
We got 4 minutes.
We have 4 minutes!
Come on. God, over 3,007 people
Super
watching.
Mario Bros. Okay.
God.
Oh my god.
I
We
can't.
got 307,034 people watching.
Yes. I can't wait to hear Chris Pratt say, "It's a me, a Mario."
Yes!
Oh God! That was
Also-
funny.
3 minutes
Also,
remain.
I think one of the leaks said that Mario and Luigi are gonna have Brooklyn accents, but I'm still not too sure if they're gonna have them.
Oh
We can
no!
only hope!
Again, even with those leaks, I'm still not sure.
Oh my god, it's Ben! Holy shit! Ah!
Hello, Ben.
Ben, look at my screen, look at my screen, look at my screen! Quickly!
No, Matthew, come back.
Matthew died.
Oh.
Mario!
never
Hey
mind.
Ben! Ben, are
Let's
you
do
looking
this
at my screen?
Yes, I am. I'm watching your stream.
Oh, okay, good. Ben Benson has joined the party!
God, I love how
New challenger has appeared!
I love how 3 of us has like American Steam Engine as our avatars, and then there's
Yes.
Evan, Matthew, and me.
Yes.
Hi Ben.
Yes, me, Aiden, well, me, Aiden, well, Ben has Strasbourg Rainbow Sussy. Aiden has,
I have that big choo-choo that everyone likes.
and then I have a funny Canadian National 06 though that no one knows about.
And then I'm just Tom.
And I'm just
And then
I'm
Matthew with
just a handle covered in flour.
Flower.
and then Matthew with
From
And then
Jonathan
Matthew
the
and
Duck,
I'm
season 11.
myself.
and then Matthew something else.
3
I'm-
minutes,
I'm
let's
myself,
fucking
that's what
go!
God.
Her handle found the Coke stash.
He's turning into Donkey Kong.
When the trailer starts, everyone just clap. Everyone just applause.
Yes, we're gonna clap like how people clap when the plane lands.
Somebody needs some block.
Nah. We just gonna cheer like the Star Wars title card just jump
Yeah.
scares us.
It's
Yeah.
a me! It's a me! It's a
Okay.
Mario on the PS4!
It's me, Mario.
Bye-bye, the PS4. Wahoo!
It's me or the PS. Remember the time I crashed my
God.
car?
Super Luigi on the Xbox One! Wow!
Oh God.
It's me, Mario. I'm back. What?
Alright.
Oh man.
Okay, again, are we getting too wound up?
1 minute, holy crap!
God.
Alright, here we go, boys!
Here we go.
Mario movie! Mario movie!
Mario time.
Movie!
Oh my god!
I just say everybody chill out, and it's like we can't
Everyone
chill
look at my
out.
screen! Everyone look at my screen! Is everyone looking at my screen? I repeat, is everyone looking at my screen?
I'm looking at the exact video, so everybody just relax.
Go!
When it
screen
starts-
froze.
Alright, let's see. Nintendo, show us what you have done so far
Yes.
with the scoop.
Nintendo, please!
I'm excited. I am too fucking excited.
401 people watching right now,
Holy
Oh
shit.
shit! That's the RBX men Nerd.
and I think my
Excuse
like to
you.
discount like to dislike counter is
the video.
not good.
Alright,
Oh, someone said, let's just.
it's time! It's for. Oh shit!
There it goes! Oh my God! I've never been this excited. Here we go!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Hello, everyone. I'm
Hello,
Shigeru
Miyamoto.
As we previously mentioned, in today's
Miyamoto.
Nintendo Direct, we'll reveal the first trailer for the Super
Here
Mario
we
Brothers
go.
animated movie for the very
Trailer,
first
guys.
Hello,
time.
everybody.
This Nintendo
I'm watching
Direct
it.
is also being
It's the whole
broadcast
trailer, guys.
simultaneously at New York Comic Con.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Hello,
deafen so
New
I
York
can actually
Comic Con.
listen to that.
I'm not at New York Comic Con. I'm
It's
at
been
home
nearly
in
40
Britain.
years since
I'm
the
at
original
home in the
Mario Brothers
US.
game was released in Japan.
America!
Today, lots of
Fuck
people
yeah!
around the world are playing Mario games. Thank
America!
you all so much.
You're welcome.
Finally, the world of Super Mario Brothers will become an animated movie.
Let's go!
We've been working on this movie together with Chris Meledandri from Illumination for a long time, from brainstorming and all the way through production. The time flew by as we were having fun figuring out how to depict the Super Mario characters and world. Now, I'd like to hear from Chris-san, my good friend and great partner for the movie. Let's bring him in. Chris-san.
Thank
Chris?
you, Miyamoto-san.
Oh,
Hello, Chris.
I am speaking
I
on
thought-
behalf of our
for a second, I
directors,
was
Michael
looking for my
Jelinek, Aaron Horvath, and the entire
Dude, what, my question is,
Illumination
what
crew
is that
of artists.
green
When I
minion
tell
behind
you
him? What the
that
fuck is
producing
that?
the Super Mario Brothers movie
I
with
think
you,
this,
What
that's
is that?
team
Despicable
at
Me
Nintendo,
too.
The guy
has
who's
been an
speaking right now,
absolute
he's the guy who
privilege.
founded
Our crew
Illumination. Who
is
also
Yeah, he's
created
the
filled with
founder.
Mario fanatics.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they're
cool.
bringing the very best of their talent to this film every day. Next week, we complete animation. We're knee-deep into lighting.
Dude, look at the
and
chat. The
compositing.
chat's going insane.
Composer
bro.
Brian Tyler heads to the scoring stage in just 11 days. He's been
Evan, look
working
at this.
hand
It's
in
five.
hand with
We're at
Koji
500,000
Kondo to
views
integrate
right now on
classic
this.
themes
Live
from the
watching
game
live
into
right
the
now.
film score.
Right.
Holy
Miyamoto
shit!
I'm
said
watching
it's
it.
been
I'm
over
watching
7
it
years
on
since we
YouTube.
first started talking
I'm
about
watching it on
making this
this.
movie
Everyone,
together.
everyone's going
And it
ancient
is
over
thrilling
this.
to finally
Yes, they
be
are.
here to
I
show
know,
the very
right?
first
Guys,
look at footage
girl, what
Mario
girls think we
fans
do?
at
We'll think
Nintendo
about other
Direct
guys. What
and
we
at New
actually
York
do?
Comic
Watch
Con.
this in our free time.
Miyamoto-san, shall we go ahead and introduce some of our cast?
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh god, here we
think you've
go!
already
We're
had-
gonna-
I'll introduce two
Here we
stars
go. Oh
from
my
this
god.
movie.
Ow.
Oh my
Both
god.
of
Here
them
we
love
go.
Nintendo games and made this into a really
Alright, I'm
fun
gonna
movie.
deafen so I can listen to
Are you
this.
ready?
Let's
because-
first your voice
yeah.
count.
I'm
Here we
ready.
go.
I'm
Then-
going.
Oh!
It's Chris Pratt!
Not me.
Chris Pratt!
Koopas in the original
Holy
Mario
shit! It's
Brothers
Emmett from the
arcade
Lego
game
Movie, guys. It's
and
Emmett.
local
Wow.
laundromat. And then, of course, it came out on Nintendo, and I
And he was a
played
Lego
that.
man.
I mean, maybe years of my life.
Lego man.
It's an honor, truly, to.
Why is
be
his
able to
background
speak
so
to the
blurred
man who
like that? What the
created
hell?
I'm not.
those
I
I think
don't
it
know.
might be to like censor any brand
It's
brand
probably-
names in the background.
Probably.
Yeah,
Been a lifelong
probably a
dream of mine
copyright
to become
issue.
Because he doesn't want to
Yeah.
get sued. Because he don't want to get sued.
That dream, like all dreams, faces one critical challenge.
Chris, can you,
As
Chris,
a film,
Chris, can you shut up so we
I
can
must
actually watch
face
the trailer?
off
Thanks.
against an utterly ruthless scene stealer.
Chris, shut
Every
up.
great hero needs a diabolical enemy. And
They do.
I promise you, I could not have been paired with the more perfect king of the Koopas, Bowser, than my friend, the great and hilarious,
Jack Black.
supremely talented Mr. Jack Black.
Yeah.
Hello, Jack.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Jack.
While you've been dreaming about playing Mario, I've been preparing. Look at all this Koopa muscle I've got. And this flowing mane doesn't just appear overnight.
I just simply found
Any
an
idea how long
octagon
it
in the
took me to learn
chat.
how to breathe fire?
Someone just said Five Nights at Freddy's in this. Oh my god. Five Nights at Freddy's.
All
Oh,
this hard
someone
work's
stole-
been worth
someone-
it, though.
someone
I
knows
am
the
so
reference.
proud to have been able to collaborate with you and Miyamoto-san, as well as the entire Nintendo and Illumination team on this cinematic experience.
I'm
One that
back.
will make its mark on Mario fandom forever. Much love.
It's not starting for me. My
If you guys
screen
don't know,
create.
if you guys
Thank you,
don't know what I'm
Chris-san.
singing the
Alright, here we go. I think.
All right then. Thank you
Ooh,
all
trailer.
for waiting.
Shut up.
Let's
the
press
trailer.
the start
Shut up.
button.
Shut up.
Oh, here goes the trailer.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm actually excited.
Shit.
Whoa. This
Whoa,
is
what
the
the shit? Oh, what the shit? Oh, what?
I think that's
Oh,
the Bowser ship. I think.
Nah.
Oh my god.
dude, this is way better than I expected. Holy shit.
Oh wow.
It's Cody!
That's what the Coop.
Holy shit, it's Jet Play!
Oh wow!
Oh shit, there he is.
Bowser actually looks pretty cool.
Yo, what?
Shut up, everyone.
Oh my god.
Shut up, Matthew.
Yo, it's Joseph.
Looks
What's up,
Open the
dude?
gates.
Oh, there we go.
Oh wow, that actually sounded really good.
Yeah.
Man, I'm watching the trailer, guys. I'm gonna be watching. Oh wow.
Whoa!
Oh, fuck. Fire, dude. That's awesome.
I don't get it.
Oh god!
Papa. Damn.
Yo, guys, get the reference. Yo, it's Joseph, dude. What's up, dude?
Oh my god, Joseph.
I don't know who voices the penguin.
I do not.
Dude, it's Cody.
Oh my god, it's Cody.
Oh god, everyone's dying.
No, not the ice palace! No!
Oh my god, this is
finally
fucking
found
beautiful.
Oh, it's the
Who's
moon.
gonna stop me?
I love that.
Oh my god, I'm
Ooh,
gonna deafen so I can
that
hear
might
it.
be
Shut
an
up, everyone. We
origin
need to hear
story.
Mario's
Holy
voice. Shut
shit.
up.
Dude, I'm excited for
Shut up,
this.
Matthew.
Mario
Shut
doesn't
up.
look that bad.
Shut up, everyone. We need to hear his voice. Shut up.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
Really?
I'm sorry. That one's perfect. Come on, Mario.
Wait, that voice. Man.
That is interesting.
I didn't hear you. Shut up, guys. I didn't hear you. Shut up.
The Super Mario Brothers movie.
Okay, so, what was I gonna say?
Luigi!
Loogie!
Loogie!
Wow.
I want to
Holy
thank
shit.
all of you for being part of this moment with us. And we're excited to share even more footage in the coming months.
Ooh.
I'm looking forward to it too.
Same.
What do you think will
He's
happen
totally
when Mario's
speaking
Adventure
English
in the
right
Mushroom
now.
Kingdom?
I'm not sure.
Production of the movie is going well.
It is.
Currently, like with any Nintendo game, we're working on the finishing touches. I hope you're looking forward to the next trailer.
I am.
It'll be a great experience watching the Super
Mar-
Mario Brothers movie
They-
in movie theaters.
Hopefully.
You'll get to see
Mario
the Mushroom
looks
Kingdom
like
on the big
the,
screen. Look
uh,
closely,
like
and you'll spot
he's some
things in all
Wreck-It
sorts of
for
places.
something.
Ooh.
This film can be enjoyed by people of all ages, so I hope you'll get to a movie theater
Just like
and
their
cheer for
games.
Mario. That's all for today. We'll see you next spring in movie theaters. Thank you.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was better than I
Okay.
was expecting.
Yeah, that was definitely a little better than I was expecting.
Did Mario
Um,
only say what is this place and that was it?
Yeah.
No, he also said, "Look out, Mushroom Kingdom, here we come," or something like that.
I couldn't hear his voice because Matthew was talking and I couldn't hear.
We were being incredibly loud. We need to examine the trailer a little more carefully.
Yeah.
We should go back and rewatch that.
Yeah, let's go back a little bit.
Because then I didn't get to hear his voice.
So you can hear.
I didn't get to hear.
Let's go back.
Be quiet, everyone. Shut up.
What is this place?
Oh, he actually doesn't sound that bad.
Do not touch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Ooh. That doesn't actually.
Oh
that
no,
doesn't-
yeah,
that doesn't sound that
definitely has
bad.
that some of that oh yeah, Brooklyn man.
Yeah,
really,
he does,
really cool.
He does have like a little bit of a Brooklyn accent, but it's not like a
Yeah,
Brooklyn accent, if that makes
He's
sense.
right.
He's not like the hey I'm walking here or hey
Yeah.
lady shut the
He's not like, "Hey, I'm walking in."
Also, I think.
No, not like that.
Also, I think Keegan Michael
That was
Key was
really
perfect. Is
interesting.
perfect casting.
Yeah, like I thought that was a really odd casting choice for Toad at first, but then I heard it and I'm like, "Oh, that's actually really good."
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, so when's Chris Pratt gonna be in the official Mario games?
I think it's just for the film.
Is he just gonna replace Charles Martinet?
No.
Again,
Let him replace him.
I heard Charles Martinet is going to be making extra special
Yeah.
guest appearances in the movie.
yeah.
Like a cameo
this-
or something?
Probably.
This could mean, fingers crossed, that Wario and Waluigi get a cameo.
Luigi.
Like,
I want to see Luigi.
Like, if they cameo, that'd be like great press.
Yeah,
Because,
that would be awesome.
Yeah.
But knowing Illumination, probably not. Who knows? Anyway,
Yeah.
so what were you guys' overall thoughts on the trailer?
It was better than I was expecting.
Mario
I thought
sounds
I
like
thought it was great. Like,
I personally thought it was not terrible.
Yeah.
It was actually way better than I was anticipating.
yeah.
it's
Like,
gonna come out, and then I'm not gonna see it in theaters, and then it's gonna be like 10 months before I buy it on demand, and then I'm gonna
For an
watch
elimination,
it.
honestly,
and then I'm not gonna watch it again.
Yeah.
That's it. That I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Some guy in the chat said that. Hold on. Where's the comment? Where's the comment? Fuck. Where's the comment? There it is.
You lost.
Mario sounds like Hotel Mario.
I didn't even notice.
What the fuck?
Then again, it has been a while since I've watched those Hotel Mario cutscenes. So I think I'll have to do a little comparison.
Oh, honestly, like,
Yeah.
here's what I think of the trailer. Like, for an Illumination film, the animation, like, the colors and the fluid, like, how fluid it was surprisingly really good.
Yeah, like, I think they really have stepped up their animation quality.
That looks like, honestly, some of that
It
looks,
really looks like
some of that
Wreck-It
stuff,
Ralph.
like-
It reminds
Yeah.
me of Wreck-It.
some of that stuff looks like,
Yeah,
like,
and I feel like every animation style is just competing to be like really the same thing, honestly. But this don't look. But in terms of visuals, the Mario movie don't look half bad.
No, it
Like
doesn't.
it's very faithful to the original video games. And
Yeah.
that's what I really like about it. Like
Yeah.
compare that to the 1993 Mario movie, and you'll see a massive difference. Like that was just
Yeah.
some weird ass CG live action hybrid,
Yeah.
and it was awful. And Yoshi looked nothing like Yoshi. The characters didn't look like Mario
that's the
characters
thing.
at all. And
like
I've seen
but
the
the-
live-action Mario movie. and
but
it's
it looks like Nintendo took what they learned from the Mario movie from 1993 and fixed everything.
I don't
Well,
think,
then again, it
I don't
was
think
nice
Nintendo
that-
had any
yeah.
involvement with that film's production. So that's,
Really?
No, so I think that's why it turned out the way it did.
Huh.
But yeah.
Very,
But this
very
time-
weird.
But this time Nintendo is working with the company to make it as good as it can be. If
Yeah.
not better. Also, I
That
think
is-
there have been reports saying it's like the most amount of money Illumination has put into a film. And I think it shows.
Yeah, we can only hope this is actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Right now, all we have to go through is this teaser trailer.
Yeah.
And that's it.
So, yeah.
Like
Right
we
now,
don't-
this is
we
all
don't-
we
we
have
ri-
to go
right-
off of.
right now, this is all we have to go off of. Everything else, like the plot, the the appearances of the characters, barring the key cast members,
So, yeah.
and
be
some, some promotional material is really
So, yeah.
all we have to go off of.
to be
So-
honest, here's
Also,
what I
like
think.
hold on, you speak.
Alright, thanks. To be honest, what I think the plot might be is like it looks like Bowser was like taking over like other kingdoms and that, so I think Mario's gonna go try to, murder Bowser or some shit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That would make for an awesome Mario movie. Just Mario murders Bowser.
Yeah.
The film
that would
title.
actually-
Mario
Yeah,
becomes
yeah.
No.
Why did I say Mario?
The film.
Well, let's just hope let's just hope that the movie's actually good. But I think it
Yeah,
will be.
I hope it's good.
And that's coming from someone who hasn't seen Detective Pikachu yet.
I have.
I mean, I have.
No, I've
even
never.
though I'm not really a Pokemon fan.
I mean, I own the DVD. I just haven't seen the movie.
You own the DVD, but yet you've never played the DVD.
I mean, that's
Yes,
just,
that's exactly what happened.
yeah.
No,
I-
Evan. Hang on, Evan. You know you could just sit down and watch the movie.
I know. I just haven't found the time.
Well, that's
The
fine.
struggle's
Fine, genius.
All right. So now that we have a basic idea of what the Mario movie is like, what do you guys So like now that we have a basic idea of what the Mario movie is,
No.
Please.
what do you guys
Besides,
do you guys think the movie will be good, or bad?
I think
it's gonna be
Okay.
I think it's gonna be pretty. I think it's gonna be.
I think will be great.
I don't think it'll fail as bad as Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
Facts.
Well, it definitely won't fail as bad as Magic Railroad did.
No.
Honestly, like, I think it's gonna be pretty mid. Like, I mean, like, it looked good, but like, looks can be deceiving. Like, I mean, looks,
Yeah. We definitely have to take that into account too. Nintendo definitely hasn't had the best reputation with video game adaptations. Like Sega, on the other hand.
Oh damn.
Like Sega has not one but two great video game adaptations.
Sonic OVA doesn't count.
So, anyway, like, I feel like the film's gonna be pretty mid because, like, the look, like, animation-wise, it's great. But, like, who knows? The plot can be shit. The plot can be like an overused plot. The jokes can be unfunny. You know, like, it could. There's a lot of things.
I mean, it's an Illumination movie. You gotta take that kind of stuff into account. Maybe they're gonna shoehorn a Minion joke or something, or an obscure reference in there.
I'm expecting at least one fart joke because again, Illumination.
Yeah, there's gonna be a fart joke.
And this is coming from the director of Teen Titans Go, so...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right!
Although I think Teen Titans Go to the movies was very well received.
That's not a reference.
I remember watching Teen Titans Go to the movies for the first time on DVD, and I remember seeing Teen Titans Go to the movies for the first time on DVD, and this was like 2 years after it came out, maybe 3. I thought it was okay. But we'll just have to wait and see how this movie goes to get a garnered opinion on it. To get like a properly justified opinion on it. So yeah. I think that concludes the video. Thank you all for tuning in, and we shall catch you all next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Hey, bye.
And that's a wrap.
There we go.
Alright. Thank you all for coming.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna turn on my fan now because I am fucking sweating in here.
Oh, Evan,
It's been pretty
quick announcement.
chill over here.
What?
Paradise, Pennsylvania virtual rail.
So yeah, that was me saying goodbye on Yo-Yo Evans' end, and now I'm gonna say goodbye on my end. Thank you all for tuning in, and hopefully, this film will be bloody epic. I'll see you later.